guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with part 2 of my VCS haul. So everything else I was waiting for came in yesterday. So today is Thursday. So the first part came in on Monday and then the rest of it came in yesterday, which was Wednesday. So that's actually not bad. I thought it was going to take a lot longer due to, you know, one thing going way off track and going to Washington State. So there were 3 orders here. One was one thing that I had just planned on getting, and I wanted to kind of max out the PFRE shipping. And then the other 2 were ones that I wanted to max out free shipping just because she had done a strawberry type restock. And so that was easy. I could get 85 easily because there was a couple loaves I wanted. You guys always have to fight, really. Every time I get on the damn camera, Luna and Joey have to fight. But anyways, and it's funny because Joey would just walk up to her and go, rah, and then walk away. And it's like he's the alpha. He's the oldest. He's going to be 10 this month. And Luna is just over a year old. And so he kind of has to, like I've said in previous videos, she'll like come over and bop him in the head, or she'll like not claw, but she'll like go like this with his tail. And then he'll let it build up, and then he just goes right at her. And it lasts for like 1 millisecond, but he's like, bitch, I'm still the boss. Okay, back to the wax. So the second order was strawberry, and I could easily get 85 there for free shipping because I love her strawberry. And then the other one was kind of like a panic last minute order before I stopped buying, because I am kind of having to be strict at this point. We have several things coming up that really we need to save our money for. And so that we're kind of, Frankie and I, we're doing this. Frankie and I are on a no-buy. She's got stuff coming up she's trying to, you know, save money for. I have stuff that I need to save money for. It's kind of a no choice. It's not even we want to do fun stuff. It is a no choice. It was like, one thing was part of my divorce. You know, like I have to trade my car in because I have to get my ex-husband off my car. And in the state of Tennessee, if you try to refinance, they will put the original people on the refinance. Because state of Tennessee is a 50-50 state, and they won't let you refinance somebody out of it, even if, like, my registration says Benjamin or Devin. Because of that, I can trade it in without him signing off on it. But refinancing, they won't do it in the state of Tennessee. So I have to trade it in, which I'm sad because I love my car. But we are actually getting to a point where it's like getting too small for us. And it's crazy because we don't have any more people than we had, but we've got bigger people. So like 2 years ago when I bought my car, my children weren't as big. You know, they were 11 and 13. Now they are 13 and almost 16, and they are big. My ex-husband's only 5'7", Robert's 6 foot. And so he has to kind of have the seat back a little bit more, so that gets into Cheyenne's, you know, leg space. So we're actually going to be looking for somebody with a third row just so everybody has enough space. And we noticed just going away for the weekend, we have there's no cargo space in the trunk. Like, we can fit our little suitcase and a couple things for the kids, and that's it. Like, if we wanted to take a family vacation, we'd have to rent a car. So but I'm upside down on my car loan, due to the interest rate, due to COVID. I had to do a couple extensions when we literally had no income for almost 2 months, back in March and April of last year. And so I am very upside down in my car, like thousands upside down. And the interest rate, I'm only putting out of my payment about $50 a month towards the principal. The rest is going towards interest. So it's not getting paid down either. But in order to do that, I have to pay off the negative equity. I've been through like 3 different dealerships and they all said the same thing. I owe way too much. So that's what we're pretty much focused on. So if and when we get the third stimulus, I'm putting all of that, because there's me, Robert, and my son. My ex-husband claims my daughter. So that way we each claim a kid each year, which is nice, instead of somebody claiming both 1 year and then not getting anything. And then, you know, so we just decided to each claim 1 kid. So we'll get the stimulus for 3 people. And so I'm going to put all that aside. That will make up about 60% of what we'll need. Maybe 70. I don't know math. So anyways, so I am on a strict no buy at this point. If you see me buying, call my ass out, and I mean it this time, because we've got to do something with the car. It was in our divorce papers that we were supposed to do it within a year, and a year's coming up in June. Like, we've been divorced for a year in June, and you know, he just paid off his car, which will get me off his car, and so now I have to get him off my car. And I thought I could refinance, but nobody will refinance it without adding him to it, which is so stupid. So that's where we're at. So we're spending the next 3-4 months doing the car situation, and then we'll focus on the house. But the car is something that needs to be done, because I don't think he would, but he could take me to court and say, look, she was supposed to pay this off, you know, get this out of my name, and it's not. And it's only fair. He got mine out of his name, or he got his car out of my name, so it's only fair. All right, so after rambling for 5 minutes, we're going to get into the haul. So this is part 2 and the final part of this. So the first one, the first order, I got a sample in Carnival Cakes. I was really excited to try this. I didn't really want the big bag she offered in it, so I'm excited to have this. And it's sugar cookie dough, graham crackers, and kettle corn. So Kirby said that her helper or employee or whatever, I think her name is Michaela, she had basically picked 3 cents out of a hat and then blended them. And this smells so good. The kettle corn was what scared me. On cold, I don't get the kettle corn. I get sugar cookie and graham crackers. So I'm kind of hoping the kettle corn stays in the background. So this first order was only 3 things, I believe. So the first thing I got is a souffle in Pod People Want Rosemary's Baby, which is cactus and sea salt and lavender mint. I've really been loving the cactus sea salt blends, and I thought that would be a soothing scent for the bedroom with the lavender mint. Yeah, this is going to be really good at bedtime. Just, it's kind of spa-ish too. So if I felt like doing it in like the bathroom, it'd be perfect in there as well. So you get that lavender mint, but you definitely get the cactus and sea salt. This lavender in here is more like a herbal lavender. And that's okay, because mixed with the cactus and sea salt, it's okay. It's not like gross to me like some herbal lavenders can be. All right, and then the next thing I grabbed was Go Your Own Way, which is pineapple, upside down cake, cherry, and yellow cake. This she had spoke about in the group, and I wanted to try it. I really have been liking the cherry pineapple type scents. So this is her Chantilly Shatter, and this smells so good. It is really a good combo, and the yellow cake makes it not too overly the top on fruity. For me, Robert really likes the overly fruity, but I have to do more fruity bakery. Like, too much fruity is too much, so a lot of times I will have to do like a sugar cookie or a birthday cake to kind of tone it down. Oh, I was wrong. There's a couple more small things in this one. Yeah, there's 2 more small things in this first package. So the next thing I got was a heart shape in Cinderella's Gown, which is rich vanilla bean cake topped with cotton candy frosting, whipped marshmallows, and honeydew slices. This is so good. So it's kind of like a Jackie O mix, because the rich vanilla bean cake topped with, or the rich vanilla bean cake, to me, that's kind of like Jackie O. I guess not. Never mind me. I haven't had enough caffeine. But anyways, I love this scent. I love honeydew melon scents. So I thought that would be good for summer. Probably not this summer, because y'all know I do not melt my VCS right away. I do hold on to my VCS and melt it. So this will probably be like a 2022 when I get into most of this, because I do like to melt my wax older. The next thing that I got, and the last thing for this first order, is Rosebud Motel, which is cinnamon buns, blueberry muffins with coffee and extra whipped cream. I've been loving coffee mixed with bakery, and this is so good. I get that blueberry right off the bat. Like, the first thing I smelled blueberry, which is kind of surprising. I thought the coffee would be like the most prominent, and it's not, which is really nice. So I'm hoping on warm that bakery comes out with like a hint of coffee in the background. All right, so then the rest of these are mixed together. I did wind up combining the other 2 boxes together. As you guys know, she does not combine shipping. So if you place 2 orders, you could have a big box with not a ton in it. And there's extra space. So I was able to actually combine the other 2 orders in the same box. So I don't know which is which, so I'll just grab and go. I do have 2 samples because there was 2 more orders. I got another Carnival cake, so I'm super excited for that. And then David, which is Palo Santo, and Tom Ford tobacco and vanilla. And this, Robert made me mad. He said this smells like hamster bedding. I love it. I love her Palo Santo. And I wanted to try it because I've been really getting into the manly scents because, of course, Robert's into the manly scent. So I was trying to, you know, I thought, okay. And I actually picked up a shape in that same scent, and then I got a sample. So I was like, that's perfect. All right, I'll start with the small things because they are what's on top. So we have a Grandma's Pink Pearls, which is lavender, vanilla, marshmallows dusted with pink sugar and peppermint. I think there's another one in here. Is that it? Yes, I did buy 2 of them. So this to me is beautiful. I love her pink sugar peppermint. This is one I'd buy a loaf of. So this is very heavy on the pink sugar peppermint. And I know from melting it in the past, you do get the lavender when it's melted. This would be good for, this is what I kind of like to melt when he's got a headache. I don't like heavy eucalyptus scents because it just is too much. But we've been really into the peppermint type scents when he has a headache. So this is one I'd melt at night when he says, babe, I have a headache. Can you put something minty on? Then I know what to do. So that is one that I would probably save for like a headache night. All right, the next one is Happy Birthday, Mr. President, which is decadent birthday cake topped with fresh strawberries and dusted with pink sugar. If you see a bunch that have strawberry in the note, they were all in that same order because she, like I said, she did a strawberry restock. This one I've had before too. This one I love. And it's funny because this one is pretty heavy on the pink sugar as well. You definitely get that birthday cake and strawberry, but like the first thing my nose detects is that pink sugar. And that's okay with me. The next one I got is Kissing Booth, which is strawberries, sweet cream, and rich vanilla cupcakes. I have a lot of heart shapes this order. This one's really nice. So I've never melted this one, so I don't know. But it does smell like a nice strawberry cupcake on cold. All right. Next one is My Bloody Valentine, which is blood red strawberry cake drizzled with cherry pie filling and topped with sugared strawberries. That's nice. So I get that cherry pie filling pretty strongly. That was the first thing I detect from that, which, you know, that I'm not going to complain about that. All right, and then I have a couple, no, there's a couple, are there a couple more hearts? No, okay, so I have a bunch of her roses. I have one in Bozo the Clown. Actually, I have two Bozo the Clown. And this one is Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, and Blueberry Meringue Torte. And this one I did haul in the first video, part 1. And I love it. It is so good. I love her cereal blends. So I thought, you know, you can't go wrong with her cereal. I love her cereal blends. All right, I grabbed one in Fold in the Cheese, which is cream cheese danishes with cherry filling and dusted with graham cracker crumbles. So my favorite thing to buy when I'm unsure of a scent are these heart and rose shapes. Then if I like it, then I can put it on my list to buy in bulk. I don't typically like to buy bigger bags unless I've melted it before and I know what it's going to smell like, because a lot of people will agree with me when we say it can sound really good on the website, but then when you get it and you go, oh no, you know, so it is what it is. So this is nice. This is definitely I get the graham cracker first and foremost, and then I get the, you know, the cheese, cream cheese and whatnot. I do like her cream cheese. Her cream cheese is not sour like other vendors' cream cheese can be. All right, then I did grab a Rose in You David, which is that Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla and Palo Santo, which I have that sample of. I'm going to love this. I love Palo Santo. So if you guys have ever smelled hamster bedding and you've smelled this, let me know if they smell the same, because I think my husband's certifiable at this point. I don't know. It smells good. I like it. I don't give a shit if it smells like hamster bedding. It smells good. I love her Palo Santo. One thing I miss is that Dr. Sleep. I had a loaf and a souffle, and I don't have those anymore, and I miss those. I grabbed one in Bitty Bitty Bum Bum, which is strawberry pound cake. And that smells like strawberry pound cake. All right, anything left for little shapes? I have one more. I have one of the Easter eggs in Charlie's Song, which is a sugared waffle cone topped with sweet mango sorbet. It smells so good. I love her mango sorbet. All right, now I have one of her spring bags, which is just like a little bag of shapes. This is in So Fetch, which is creamy orange strawberry pistachio cakelets topped with buttercream frosting. So you get little bunny ears, you get little Easter eggs, and you get a little flower. I love her pistachio. So this, off the top of my nose, I get the orange. And then I get the pistachio. And I have melted this before, and I love it, so we're good there. That's why I was okay getting a bigger thing. I did grab one souffle, and this is in Belle, blueberry meringue torte and sugar cookie dough. Oh, this is so good. I've been loving blueberry bakery scents, and this is it. I mean, it is just a nice blueberry bakery. I'm actually, so you guys know I'm doing my older wax for like I did it for February. I'm doing it for March. I mentioned in my previous video of what I melted for the week, I am going to extend it into April. I've decided fully I'm going to, because I did buy several of these stashes that have older VCS. I'm going to actually do a video maybe Monday with the additions I'm going to add to it, because I have a haul that I am waiting on. It will be here tomorrow, and it's all older, like 2017 and 18. So I want to add those as well. I may actually continue doing this until they're gone, just honestly because I'm not buying anymore. So everything coming in is what I have. But if I stop doing it, I'll still have them in my collection. So I feel like maybe add a few little things that aren't part of the older wax, but then focus on that. And just go from there. So that's what I plan on doing anyway. So Monday, when I do my what I melted video, I will also be adding a what I'm adding video, because I am going to continue this. I'll probably go into April and into May, depending on how far I get. I've been really doing good this week, trying to change my wax out twice a day, empty some, some scents, finish some scents up. And so I feel like I'm making some pretty decent progress this week. So I do want to try to do that. So you'll see a couple different videos next week, and I do have a couple more hauls that will be coming in. I don't know when, but my VCS is pretty much done because this is the last order that I had. All right, so I did have 2 bags. This first one is Be Our Guest, blackberry jam butter cookies, zucchini bread, and vanilla crunch. And it's just one of those like blossom type bags. There's different shapes, different colors. Oh, I love this scent. I love her blackberry jam butter cookies, and I love her zucchini bread. This next one I had to rebag because, as you can see, it had when I got it, it has a split in it. This one's Cookie Monster, Magnolia Bakery, and cream cheese frosting. Doughy sugar cookies topped with buttercream frosting and icy milk rolled dough, gooey batter, cream cheese frosting, like you just walked into a bakery. That's such a good blend. All right, then I have some Lowe's. So this was in that strawberry restock. Dear Mr. Gable, fresh picked strawberries, butter cookies, and zucchini bread. So I love Dear Mr. Gable. This is one I have loved for 4 years now. It is so good. It is strawberry zucchini bread goodness. It is absolutely amazing. So I have discovered her fresh picked strawberries is my favorite, but I do like other strawberries. This one I like, but I'm going to mix it. Strawberry Fields Forever, strawberries and cream zucchini bread. So this was also in that strawberry. I like it, but I'm going to mix it with this next one. And y'all, I'm sure, know what that is. It is Tara Will Never Go Hungry Again. So I did haul a loaf in the last order. I did haul another loaf. Layers of zucchini bread, Wildberry mousse, and whipped marshmallows. This one I do like to mix with Strawberry Fields Forever. I'll probably chop them and just mix 1 and 1 every time I do it. Oh, I love this scent. I will melt them both by themselves, but I do like them better combined. All right, and the last thing for this order is Deep Slumber, pink sugar blended with lavender, vanilla, and honey. I love this scent. This is such a good soothing scent. That honey just makes it different, and this lavender is good. And I definitely get that pink sugar. It is such an amazing, like, calming blend. So I'm excited for that for bedtime. All right, so that is everything. So as I said before, I am pretty much done buying because I have to get my car situated, within the next several months. So I am I'm done. I hate it. I like buying wax, but I have enough. I have plenty. So yeah. So I will talk to y'all later, and I'll be back next week with my what I melted plus my my additions. So I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.